It was on a dreary Tuesday in November that a case of the most peculiar nature arrived at our doorstep. I had thought the city's criminals had retired for the season, but for Sherlock Holmes, the game was always afoot. Our client was Lord Harrington, a man whose collection of priceless artifacts was known throughout London. But tonight, his composure was shattered, his hands trembling as he spoke of an impossible theft. The stolen item was the Nightingale of Jaipur, a clockwork marvel that was not only worth a fortune, but was crafted to sing a perfect, haunting melody every 2 hours on the hour. The Lord swore the Nightingale was stolen between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. from his private study. The room was locked, and he was the only one with a key. More perplexingly, he was in the room for the entire duration. Scotland Yard was baffled, but Holmes seemed uninterested in the so-called impossible facts. "Tell me, my lord," he asked, ignoring the lock entirely, "at what precise time did you last hear the nightingale sing?" The lord was certain. "It was 10 p.m., not an hour ago. I heard its beautiful song clear as day. I looked up, saw the case was closed, and thought nothing of it. When I went to lock it away for the night, it was gone." There was only one suspect, the lord's debt-ridden nephew, who had visited earlier, but his alibi was ironclad. At 10 p.m., a dozen witnesses confirmed he was miles away at his club in Pall Mall. "That, my dear Watson, is where the true crime lies," Holmes declared suddenly, his eyes alight with understanding. "The Lord did not hear the bird. He merely heard its memory. The nephew had stolen the bird hours before, during his visit at 7 p.m., but before leaving, he hid a common music box set to play at 10 p.m., a simple trick to create an alibi for a crime that had already happened. The Lord heard what he expected to hear. The nephew relied not on breaking locks, but on breaking a man's perception." Faced with this irrefutable logic, Blackwood confessed immediately. "You see, Watson," Holmes mused, setting the bird down, "the world is full of obvious things which nobody, by any chance, ever observes. Lord Harrington listened for a song, but he failed to simply look for the bird."
I believe this concludes our investigation.
Indeed. Another case closed.